Dude, it's like giving me a tutorial even though I've already played this fucking game. Stop. God damn. I'm more of a visor guy because I don't like Puma personally. I get a different hat, I'm sure. But...
Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba, every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good sounding strike, that one.
Now Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Like the look of this one. Well, that'll play. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks to be heading towards the green. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, again, dude. God damn.
Really good. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Currently at -3 for the round. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Well struck. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
From about 100 yards.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Appears to have overcooked this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Gee, it's metronomic here, green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy boat. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt is from 14 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ouch, that hurts.
Oh my God. I knew it.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well played, mate. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. That should find the surface. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 6 under. The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of the back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie.
Oh!
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, that almost went down. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Sutherland 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. And he's down there.
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This one's for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Currently in first position. The 12th here at Sutherland is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tits, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
Okay, I forget how to... There we go.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one heading towards the green. And he's
Forgot how to put
safely on the green.
backspin, dude. I'm lost.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Oh, get in there. Oh.
Just missed the hole. And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
That's going in, yeah.
This one's dialed in. Well done. Take the birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
2 wins so far this season. Great shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 3.
Oh my god. Ow, fuck, I just kicked my desk. God damn
What's in front
it.
of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
I love you.
This is on a great line.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
God damn.
Managing to maintain their position
That hurt.
on the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Sutherland is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Oh, just hit my foot on my desk.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is all over it.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That gets the job done. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
Yeah,
Can
that
he
hurt.
do the catching up that's necessary?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Jesus Christ.
Opportunity to make their par.
Is she? Oh my God.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
That was the worst fucking hole I've
The
ever been
16th
on.
at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes.
Or it's one of my
en
worst
route to the
holes
finish.
that I've
Par 5
played.
playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Just didn't drop. Good
Oh my
looking birdie here.
God.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Currently 11 under par for the round. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Byrne once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard. So make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
So far, so good.
And that will drop in for birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This one from about 160 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here.
How did I mess it up, dude? I don't.
And that'll do
Oh
it.
my God.
Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going.
You understand this game more? Is that what you said? Is that what you said, right? You said that you understood this game? Oh, puppy. Wish I had a camera, like to just sit on top of my
Pga Tour is proud to bring you the
PS4
seasonal race
or my
for the FedEx
PS5
Cup.
just to just chill
We're
there.
at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Hey there, welcome to the
I'm
stream.
Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
Oh my god.
Just 3 feet to the cup. He sits in first position. Time to tee off at the second.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
You did not have to use that
This is
verbiage,
some
but okay,
lovely
bro.
momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh, nice line. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole. Yeah, that one will play. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Ooh, back there, horsey.
Too hard.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Over just a little bit.
Oh, you know you want to.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Me? That's who thought.
Currently 14 under for the event.
Peppy.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
On a nice line.
What should I stream tomorrow? This,
nice to make a
MLB,
mid-range
or...
par.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the fifth.
F1.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. A birdie putt awaits. Good stroke. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
This player is
Should I
putting
do
for fun.
F1 tomorrow?
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a
This
par 4.
golf or baseball?
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
God damn it.
A bit wild on approach there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
But I didn't ask for your favorite. I'm glad I know your favorite now. But what do I stream tomorrow? You'll learn baseball. I'll teach you. I'll teach you eventually.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
It's hard to
This
teach
is
over the
looking
phone.
around 115 yards out.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
F1. Okay.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. This one's looking good. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 5-wood.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Putting for birdie here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
What did you say I
Moving the
should
right
do?
direction there, Luke.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Pretty good shot there.
Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Okay.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Love you.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, quality shot that. A look here
Sweet dreams
to get to
for me.
18 under the card with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Sleep well, baby.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 11th. Lovely effort that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. Nice line. Yeah, we'll take that. And after that hole, They currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. Let's head to the 12th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's nicely done. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
And let's have another look at that one.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
8 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Looks good.
Beautiful shot. And now that finds him in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation. 9 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's tracking. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's tidy. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par here. Nice little putt to hole that one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Surely it's going to.
Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Welcome to the stream, guys. So it's gonna be a little boring real quick. Okay, I'm feeling a pink handle. That's not what I wanted to do. Go to driver appearance. I'm feeling pink right now. Let's go white. I think that would look best.
Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Helm Vanna III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this.